last. That's amazing. Good evening, guys. My name is Jayde, and I'm standing in Broad Green alongside Kofi. I believe they're actually the youngest, actually, which is also great. I'm also 18. But my main objective today is to give you a bit about myself as I'm standing in Broad Green and the reasons why I chose Conservative. So I'm 18 years old. I'm actually a mother. I gave birth when I was 15 years old. So you can imagine a mother at 15. What is even going to happen to you? I moved to Croydon. I didn't actually want to move to Croydon, but sadly my mum suffered with schizophrenia, meaning that I had to move into Croydon. And literally from the age of 15, I've just basically tried to create a own life for myself and my son. Which hasn't been easy, but my main strive in life is to make sure that any young person that I can get into contact with is to give them a kind of key and kind of prevent them from going the things that I have gone through in life. I attend a church called SPAC Nation. I don't know if many of you may know that church, but our main objective is to interface with young people, and we can see that there's so many gang and so many things that are going on at the moment, but what a lot of us fail to understand is that there is a lot of unidentified leaders that are in Croydon. If what we don't also understand is that Croydon has one of the largest group of young people, so that means we have to use that as our advantage. The good thing about myself and Kofi is that we're going to show the bridge. We're going to show young people that you can get into a Conservative party, and all my thanks goes to Mario and also Samuel Kasumi, because we hosted Gavin Barwell for a political event. And when I was looking at Gavin and Samuel, I was saying, why is it that a lot of young people, we fight our way and we say we want our way, but we never actually stand to go forth and tell politicians or be the politicians that tell others how things should go? Because I'm sure none of you could understand how it feels to have a baby at 15 or even carry a knife inside of your pocket. And I know if any of you are mothers in here, any of you are pastors or reverends or anything like that, I need you to constantly, every single day when you're walking on the streets of Croydon, look at these young people as leaders, not people who are troubled, but people who just need help. Currently, I am in contact with 150 young mothers all around UK, and that was one of the main reasons why I joined Conservative. It was just, Jayde, I like the benefits, but what I like about Conservative is, in other words, get up and go. And that's what I like. You get up and you go and you achieve. And that's what I teach my young mothers every single day. I currently have 2 living in my house at the moment, teaching them and telling them that yes, Christ is the way, yes, God is the way, but also unless you go and you use that word and manifest that word, there is no way that you're going to be able to achieve. So I understand that we're a church and we have the advantage. What politicians need to understand is that the church has the answers, but what we need to do as church goers, I go to church 4 days a week, and I wouldn't do anything but go to church. But what we need to understand as churchgoers, we need to use that word, we need to stand, and we need to stop allowing anybody else tell us what we know. We know that the word doesn't come back to us void. So that means we need to go out into Croydon, go out into Broad Green, and fight our way. I'm really, this might be bad to say, but sick and tired of seeing another young black male who is an unidentified leader who is passing away because we lack the time. And I always look at my son, he just turned 3 on Wednesday, and I always look at my son and I would say to him that I would regret not changing the life of 10 people, but working my way just to change yours. Because what we don't understand, we can be the mothers and change our children's lives, but unless we go out there, it's going to get to a point where our child is going to meet that child, that life that we should have changed. So I want to really put a push as me and Kofi go forth in Broad Green in the next few months. I want you to ask us as many questions. Any young person that you see that needs any help, any support, call myself or call Kofi. Praise House Croydon Connect used to be here also. We need to work together. Every single church organization needs to work together, because if we don't have that unity, I'm telling you, our young black males, our young females are going to fade away, and we're going to consistently have politicians that have no idea what it feels like to be a young person, let alone living in Croydon. They're going to make their rules, they're going to do what they feel like is okay. I believe in going to Oxford, I believe going to Cambridge, but I also believe in the children that are living in poverty that have a very intelligent mind, that all they mentorship is very, very important and very, very vital. We need people that, like Kofi said and Ola said, that look like us. But first and foremost, we need people that are willing to work. We need people that are willing to stand for their community and stand for the young people. And that's why I believe me and Kofi are here today.